Indeed, greetings unto you, beloved and holy friend. Thank you so much for joining me again on another video. I always appreciate your presence. If you enjoyed it as we're doing here, consider liking the video, consider subscribing, and do leave a comment. I try and answer every single one of them. Let's melt more into being. Man, I feel relaxed today. I feel... I feel some things. Like the title I set for today's video was very intentional because it's something that's been kind of gnawing at me for the last while. And it's loving someone enough to let go, or loving enough in general to let go. And it's been a really difficult thing for me to kind of come to terms with, wrap my head around, if you will. I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to process it. How I'm supposed to come to a conclusion, if you will. Because at the end of the day, this friend that I'm feeling these things towards is very important to me. And yet, I think my own... I'm not sure if the right word is sanity. Hey, there we go. Naomi and Edmund, thank you, my friends, for being here. I appreciate your presence. I hope that both of you are so well. Man. I love you, friends. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. So, even though I've talked about this on stream before, I feel there are still some things I want to say about it. And the last time we talked about it was maybe 2 weeks ago. So it's been a continuation of that. And the gist of what happened, before I continue, I think I want to set my intention of letting go. Letting go of things that hurt me, at least. Yeah. Stop holding onto the cactus, dude. There we go. Letting go. So, this friend of mine, we've been friends for about 3 years now. Total. 3 years total. And the way we met each other was basically coincidence. It was a whole, I can actually, let me just tell a little bit of the story, if you will. I was in a relationship almost directly after my first and long relationship ended. It was a 2.5-year relationship, and I was very much in that mind space of trying to fill some sort of void inside of myself. So instantly I kind of went out and tried to find myself another relationship, if you will, which I did. So 2 months into the year, 2 months into being single, I was in a relationship again, and moved to Pretoria, a city, to be with this girl. Found a job, found an apartment. I got everything kind of in the motion, and I was doing I was going to these modeling classes as well with this agency, and there was this one girl there. Can I remember her name? Chandra? Yeah, Chandra. And she was gorgeous, absolutely breathtaking. And the way that she looked at me made me feel something. And I realized that if I felt something like that with this other girl, without having to be in an intimate relationship with her or anything, then I feel it's something within myself that has, an issue with the current relationship I'm in. Because if I'm not fully committed, then I'm not fully committed. And it's another person at the end of the day. It's not, someone to just keep up space in your life until you find someone to replace them with. That's not what a relationship is about. So upon realizing this, I ended the relationship between me and that girl. There we go. Hey, Merman, my friend. I was thinking about you this morning. I hope you saw the message. So this morning, I think, I'll continue the story in a second, friends. I stopped telling with ending that relationship, because I realized it was not a relationship for the right reasons. Okay, so this was about in June of 2018, I think. So I'll get back to that story. But I was thinking about Merman this morning while I was getting ready to dance. So I go to his like direct messages, and I see he sent me two messages, and I didn't reply to them, and I feel instantly I feel like absolute ass. So I sent him a message, and in that message he also mentioned that the package that he's sending me is going through Miami right now, and he was making an homage. A callback to the "We're in Miami, bitch" Agres track, and then I was like, you know what? I'll listen to that track this morning with dancing, and it was kind of like the kick I needed. It was the exact song that I needed to listen to, and I appreciate you for that, Merman. Hey, sportsman, I'm happy that you're joining us again as well, my friend. Truly yours, stopping by to show love, Meltmore. I hope you are having a great day. I am, my friend. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day as well, truly. Kicks open the door. Again, take my energy. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sit down with me, Toasty. I can see you're like shaking. I'll hold your hand to transfer some of that chaotic energy to myself. Did you ever tell us your real name? I did, Jimmy Graphite. My name is Estian. I told you on day 100, actually. Good afternoon, my friend. Love you, bro. I love you too, Jeff. Thank you for being here with us, my friend. I always appreciate your presence. Man, you know what's interesting, Jeff? Like, I'm still thinking about those two consecutive plats you gave. And I want to thank you again for that. I don't know. I felt like I didn't thank you enough. So, again, like, I'm just thinking about that now for some reason. Yay! We have Ryan here as well. Hey Ryan, I'm happy that you're here with us, my friend. And thank you for the silver merman. Okay. So I think I can get back into the story. So, 2018 June, relationship ends because I realized the relationship wasn't had for the right reasons. So I kind of end the relationship, and like I go with being single for like I think 2 months or something like that. And during this time, I'm starting to get like frustrated because I was in a long term relationship, 2.5 years. Then I was out of relationship for 2 months, got back into a relationship for another 7 months, and then I was out of relationship again. So instantly something felt like there was like a lack of balance inside of my life. So I talked to one of my friends that I met at the modeling thing, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go out somewhere. Like there's this place called the Strip in Pretoria, where there's a bunch of bars and stuff. All of the students go there to go and drink at night. So we're like, okay, we'll go to the Strip, and I'm not a person that like I haven't been drinking really for the last, how old am I now? Almost 23. I stopped when I was 18 technically. So yeah, I've stopped drinking like almost five minimum 4 years ago. So I wasn't going to go and get wasted at a bar. So we went to this bar, and I knew I'm not going to be drinking. I'm just going to be trying to like have a good time, just relax. So I'm like the only person in this entire bar that doesn't drink, and I'm trying to like dance to the music, and I just have this overwhelming sense of cringe, washing over me. I'm like, I don't want to be here, type of vibe. And I feel bad because I'm the one that kind of, invited this guy out with me. I was the one that wanted to go out, and now I'm this party pooper sort of vibe. And I'm like, ugh. And I go outside of this place, and right next to this bar, there's this place called Varsity Bakery. And they have really cheap student food. And basically, I walk past this place, and I see this dude with long hair, like, hair down to here, and he has like curly brown hair, and I like it stops me in my tracks, and I'm like, dude, I fucking love your hair, man. And he's like, oh, sick, dude, thank you. And I had like like a half a blunt in the car, and we like have this back and forth exchange for a second. It was him and Duncan, Adam and Duncan, and we are basically like having this exchange. And I asked them, hey, don't you boys want to like go and smoke a blunt with me? And they're like, hell yeah, we want to go smoke a blunt with you. So like we're still on the street basically. We stand at the car, and we're finishing this blunt. And as like I finish the blunt, I put it on the ground to like stomp it out. There comes the security guard, big buff security guard, bouncer type of looking guy, and he's like asking us, "Why are you smoking weed?" And we're like, but we're not smoking weed, sir. And it's like, I can smell you were smoking weed. I'm like, oh, sir, like you can really search us. We don't have any weed on us. And we literally just finished the blunt, so we literally didn't have any weed on us. And he pats us down and he checks us and he's like, oh, okay. And it's just this comedic like type of scenario that we all are in on this joke. And this guy like kind of showed up literally seconds too late to do what he's doing right now. And we're just like watching him like, are you gonna really do anything right now? And like we're big smiles as he leaves, and me and Adam exchanged numbers and like had a little bit of a chat. I'm actually surprised that he came back to me, knowing how he is with his phone now, and we'll get to that point a little bit later. And I met him there, and we basically exchanged numbers, and we go our separate ways. For the next week, we send each other occasional messages, and he tells me that Saturday there's going to be, and this was the Friday night. Like he tells me that Saturday, the next Saturday, there's going to be a psytrance festival, and I'm like, or like not a psytrance festival, like a psytrance event at like a bar. And I'm like, oh, okay, what's psytrance? I ask him. Like, what is this? And he's like, it's this genre of music. You'll have to see to understand. He says to me, and we like basically go to this place. Very chaotic music, chaotic dancing people, chaotic lights, a very interesting looking stage. And I'm like, this is a very interesting environment. I've really never experienced an environment quite like this. And I started getting into dancing, and that was the first time I've ever tried to dance in my entire life. At least what I thought of what dancing was, or at least attempting to actually dance. And I was like, with the I could like move my body in certain ways, and I was like, man, this is actually pretty cool. I can actually dance to this music. And kind of fell in love with the actual dance floor of psytrance because of its weird nature, the amount of people that are just so quirky with their hair, with their clothing, with the things they carry with them. And it was absolutely fantastic. I was like, man, this is so cool. I love this. So we became good friends. We were basically having chats. I was hanging out at his house for a lot of the year. Every single time I came back from work, I would go and hang out there. We would smoke joints together. And we went on multiple other psytrance festivals as well together. And it was absolutely fantastic. Then, at the end of that year, we basically started talking about, the possibility that I'm going to have to go to China. Then like things started getting a little bit rocky and like odd with the way we allow ourselves to express ourselves, to each other. And I was very perplexed, I guess would be the word, by it, because for me, at least my own personal experience with friends is to completely and fully support them with whatever it is they want to do and whatever direction it is they want to go in. So I kind of thought that would be the same, from them to me. And it wasn't necessarily the case, because it was this real thing of them not wanting me to leave and me not having any money, not having a place to live, and having to kind of do something to have a place to live and get money, Like it's not rocket science, boys, but it was a very awkward situation nonetheless. So, yeah, went to China, and let me read some comments before I tell this story a little bit further. No, it's Estia. Hey, Aaron is here as well. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Mariah is here. Thank you for the heartwarming, Naomi. I appreciate you, my friend. Oh, Jeff. Thank you for the fat plat you've dropped on the stream again. I appreciate it as always, my friend. Glad to be here for the live stream again. I'm happy that you're here as well, Mariah. Thank you for joining us, my friend. I had to go through my notes to find the spelling of Mel's name. That helped, Jimmy. Thank you, my friend. You did help, Ryan. I appreciate you. This is how cults start? No, my friend. No. I hope not, at least. Like, I don't think a cult just starts itself, right? There has to be an intention to start a cult for the cult to actually get started. Receiving and reciprocating. There we go. We have hugs being sent. Again, Jeff. Thank you for the fat plat. That's a fluty pluty. A fluty pluty. Yes, I agree. I agree, Toasty. I love your hair. Thank you, my friend. It grows this way out of my scalp. LGS says, good morning, Estian. Hi, friends. Hope everyone is having a good day. I am having a good day, my friend. I hope that you're having a good day as well. Focus on one person being God. This is all about us loving ourselves and sharing with the world. Ask for nothing in return, for love is the only way. Yes, right. 100% on point. Yep. Hell yeah. You should join. It's pretty fun. There we go. We have two sides of the coin. We have Jeff embracing it and inviting people, and we have Ryan denying it and inviting people. Nonetheless, you're still getting caught, friends. Can't escape now. I'm getting wasted on some Galactic Jack, Fred. It's a crazy buzzy sativa. Galactic Jack. That sounds so cool. Galactic Jack. I'm for some reason I'm imagining this nug in like a space helmet and a space suit, and he has a face, and he's just going about spreading the word about the weeds, landing on different planets, giving them bud seeds, and then just chilling off again. Galactic Jack saves another planet from not having weed. Hello, friend. Hey, Jovan. I'm happy that you're here as well, my friend. We have our friend saying hi as well. Isn't that nice? Merman, enjoy some Blue Dream of THC at 28%. That's a lot of THC, Ryan. Goodness. Rabbit says, Melt, I'm harassing TK at work. I'll be back to watch you soon. Love the dance this AM as always. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you for being there. Go harass TK. Tell him that Meltmore sent love from his stream to his stream. From my stream to his stream. Yes, I agree. I never smoked. What is it like? What is it like? My friend, it's impossible for me to tell you what it's like, because there's literally so many different compounds in cannabis. So literally one plant to another will be a different experience. On top of the fact that we're different people, we have different biochemistry, we understand and feel things differently. So there's no way for me, unfortunately, no way for me to tell you what the experience would be like. And if I wanted to, it would be me trying to convince you of something, and that'd be irresponsible. So nice. I'm chilling with banana bread. Man, I haven't had banana bread in forever. Cults require leaders, and we don't have one friend. Yes, we are a community, not a cult. Exactly, Dan. This is the way. Like, I think the friends that think of it as a cult are the ones that are probably most susceptible. Is that the right word? To cults, because they're almost looking for a cult and things, right? Literally looking for it. Oh man, I haven't had banana bread in so long. Same, Naomi. It's been forever. I love banana bread. Me too, actually. Man, banana bread is such a vibe. Me either, Naomi. I couldn't choose between. Banana. We were talking about the banana bread strain, not about actual banana bread. Hey, Lisa's here as well. Hope you've had a good day. I've had a good day, my friend. Thank you. I just messaged you back on the Discord. There we go. It's the best. The real question, though, nuts or no nuts? I'm a no nuts type of banana bread person, actually, Edmund. Even though I really enjoy pecans being... Yeah, pecans. Pia caneta is what we call them, Afrikaans. I really enjoy cooked pecans as well, like in a carrot cake or something like that, but not so much in the banana bread. It's my morning here. Good morning to you as well, Lisa. Thank you, BB, my friend. Naomi. The first track I produced was Psytron's track. Lol, I put the BPM at 185. 185 is pretty fast, dude. I think the fastest Psytrance track I've listened to was a Mandragora track at like 200 BPM. And then he has like one at 180 BPM as well. But that is like, that's fast, like really fast. Too fast. Oh, nuts. Oh, oh, like Dan is a nuts person. Definitely nuts, nuts gang. Man, I'm the odd one out on this one, it seems. It sounds different than it should, lol. Yeah, let's. Hello, Dance Machine. Hello, Dream Notes. How are you, my friend? I hope that you're doing well as well. It's been quite a vibe. I've been spending more time with the sunrise after my dances, which technically cuts away from my time to be able to read. And I do want to get back into the reading as well. But yeah, it's nice to be able to actually just sit with the sunrise. And then I do this thing with my eyes. I don't know if there's any, benefit to it, but I won't look directly at the sun, but I'll look like in a really large arc around the sun. And I'm trying to like convince myself that light is still entering my pupils, technically. I'm just not focusing it on the back of my retinas, or not the retinas, of my little cones, right? That's what I'm thinking about it. So I'm exposing my eyeballs to red light, which is good for them, but I'm not focusing the red light on my eyeballs. I was like, okay, yeah, good. Good, do it. What's your reasoning for going live every day this year? To be the expression and the gift of love every single day, my friend. It's been something I've been trying to understand, what it means to extend love in your actual physical being and who you are and what you do. And yeah, this is one way to do that, my friend. Every single day we have a place that we can get together, right? And if you tune into these streams to laugh at me, good. If you tune into these streams to be angry at me, good. If you tune into these streams to love with me, good. Whatever your experience with these streams are, and it's something that you feel is a creation that's necessary to be created, then that's exactly what it's for. I think every single person has a divine experience with the same thing, because we don't notice the same things, right? We don't feel the same things. We don't think the same things. So for each and every one of us, it's a flavor. It's a bit. Management Annie or Lisa says, "Hey, Estian, hi friends. Hey, my friend. I'm happy that you're here as well." Conquesty is asking me, how old are you? My body is 22 years old, my friend. Love you all so very much. I'm having a gratitude heart attack for all of you now. Melt is 23 years, I believe. Not just yet. Not just yet, Ryan. Not just yet. In a few days, sure, but not just yet. You feel his energy right now, bro? Pew pew. I'm feeling it, my friend. Pew 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 pew. The Lisa's representing. Yee, Matthias is here as well. Thank you for the wholesome, my friend. Enjoy this beautiful day, friends. I will. I hope you enjoy it as well, my friend. What's the difference between a community and a cult? So, a cult, again, is something that idolizes a certain person, right? There is some sort of like belief system with a cult, I believe, where this is just people expressing themselves lovingly towards one another. All of the things I'm saying on these streams and feeling and understanding and thinking are just my personal perspectives, opinions, representations of ideas that I've had. None of them are supposed to be taken as you sitting on the other side of this stream have to listen to what I'm saying and you have to do all of these things I'm saying. No, because that would be cultish, right? But that's not the point. The point of this is for us to have our own divine experiences, to take our own divine lessons from things, to learn what we're supposed to learn, because one thing can mean one thing to one person and something completely other to another. And that's the point at the end of the day as well. That's what makes it so beautiful. Forgiveness is the bridge that links you to your soul. I like that. I do like that. Let's continue reading some comments. Chocolate chip banana bread is my favorite. That does sound nice. I haven't had chocolate chip banana bread, to be completely honest, actually. But I would probably want some dark chocolate in the banana bread if I'm gonna have chocolate. Love for mankind indeed, Lisa. Here we go again. Soft shell gang, nuts gang, unite. Now there's gonna be crossovers where some people like nuts but still like crunchy shells, so you won't be able to. Maybe it will be the one thing that unites you. Finally, amalgamates you into one holy union. Oh shit, it's Sad Boy. What? Zucchini break for the win. Howdy, Fred. Man, Toasty. Like, I'm actually imagining you as this, like, crazy, like, shooting and tooting. Like, I don't know. No, maybe that's a little bit. But like almost like cartoonish. That's the word I'm looking for. I do enjoy Without Nuts as well. Yeah, nut gag for sure. Nut gag asked you to make sacrifice for a leader. We have no leader and ask nothing of each other. We have no expectations. Yeah, there's no expectations other than for us to be in our own ways, because that's exactly what we're supposed to do. Exactly at the end of the day, right? We try we try and do stuff otherwise. We try and apply all of these rules and regulations on our own lives, but why? Good day, fine friends. Hope you're all having a good one. Thank you, TJW. I remember you, friend, but I'm trying to remember the last time I saw you. About to wake and bake, my friend. Hope you've smoked some good shit today too. I haven't actually smoked at all today. Only gonna smoke after the stream, after 4:20. The weather here is gorgeous today. 19 degrees Celsius and so sunny. I wish I could be outside walking, but I am even taking a rest day from the gym due to the sharp pains in my knee. I hope you feel better. I'm sending you. I'm sending you energy, Naomi. I hope it feels better, my friend. Honest question. What's the difference between a cult and religion? I think a cult makes use of religion, if that's a way to understand it, Jovan. Where it's like the cult has this like structure, which would be the religion of the cult, that is like central to the leader of the cult. So it's like one person having this holy text or communion, the only one. Like that's usually how cults go. It like touts that this cult leader is the only one that has access to this higher source of power. Which, in case you haven't noticed, the thing I'm trying to tell you over and over again on these streams is that you are the one. Every single one of you are the ones that have this power to be in communion. There's like that. I think maybe that would be the best way to kind of silence someone that thinks of this as a cult. It's just that a cult leader or a cult has this idea that only the cult leader is the one that has access to this higher power, where I believe every single one of us has access to that higher power. I hope you have a great sunny day, Naomi. There we go. That's beautiful, Ryan. Thank you. I'm out. Oh no, Merman, please come back, dude. It is, friend, it is. Please, you can be a part of the gang. Blasphemy. We have no crunchy cells in this nut gang. There we go. I knew. Good morning, Mr. Mel. Certified technician says hi. Good morning to you as well, my friend. I'm happy that you're joining us on another stream. Jovan, to me, they seem to be the same in a lot of ways, but I feel like cults don't have any spiritual aspects, as more of having power to control human all the way down to the ideas to think. Yeah, like I've given my 2 cents on what I think it is, at least. Like, please do let me know if you don't agree or do agree. Always, you know it. Enjoy, man. Start the day out right. There we go. Perfect. It's a very fine line with some religion, Jovan. I guess I'll say the biggest difference is that cults worship a living God instead of an entity. Like I don't know too much about cults, fortunately. True forgiveness is a beautiful display of the separation of one's ego. Man, Toasty. Now you went from crazy gun shooting and tooting to Zen master. In the calm moment of true forgiveness is a beautiful display of separation of one's ego. It is. Because if you think about it, that true forgiveness, completely forgiving someone of all of they've done, is you basically taking your ego out of the equation. Because instead of being completely attached to your ego and thinking of this thing that the other person did as something that's an offense to your ego, when you let go of that ego, kind of let go of the offense as well. And then true forgiveness is allowed to happen. Oh, no, no, no. Very well put it. I think you are right. There we go. Oh. Are other people's beliefs. Okay. Man, I'm learning so many different perspectives of what we all think, actually. This makes me happy. Jovan, I think the difference between a cult and a religion is a religion which is a deity that is supernatural, deifies a person. Yeah, like that is definitely how it is. Again, like it touts that this cult leader is the only one that has access to some sort of higher power or knowledge, and no one else can have access to that knowledge other than through this one cult leader, and that's kind of what gives them their power. And that's not how it is. That's not how it works. My Oma makes the best. Are you talking about your grandma? Do you say Oma as well? My Oma makes the best chocolate chip banana bread. You should make some of dark chocolate sometime. Maybe I will. I'll ask my sister to make some banana bread. My sister is really handy in the kitchen, and she always likes a challenge. She loves cooking stuff, but not eating carbs again for a while. Man, I'm getting fat again. I was actually rubbing my knee with one hand and holding the stream on my phone in the other when you said instant energy. Hopefully it went directly to my knee. It does. Not hopefully, it did. 100%, Naomi. Believe it in your brain, and it will be so in your body. I think we all have pure intentions and complete acceptance of who each other is, and encourage each other. Exactly, Lisa. That's I believe that's what we're supposed to be doing at the end of the day. Because we definitely have this tendency as base humanity to be completely like lost in the way that we break each other off. Like we really degrade one another. If you think about high schools, goodness me, what's wrong with kids in high school? Like, whoa, like there's some serious issues, and I understand it's because like they're going through a lot of hormonal changes. It's a very imbalanced time of their lives. It is a time of extreme uncertainty. But goodness, man, we hurt one another so much in those environments. And usually, like the biggest reason is because it's again that this versus that, me versus other type of scenario of someone being different, being in a wheelchair, being disabled in some way, looking a certain way, and then boom, suddenly it's now this thing of like, oh, okay, look, other, same, okay, so other bad, same good, and then whoop, separates themselves. And then that's where all of this BS happens. When the only thing we should be doing, as you said, Lisa, is to encourage one another, to feed into one another's weirdness and quirks and who we are supposed to be. Because at the end of the day, every single other person is their own person. All we get to be is who we are. Everyone else is taken. Like, what are we supposed to do other than that? Realistically, it doesn't help to hurt one another. It just hurts ourselves. Like, there's no, like, maybe some people feel good. Maybe some people feel a temporary spike of power when they break someone down. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't make them feel good. Not what I believe goodness feels like in my heart, at least. I think we may have the same hairdresser. I think you're completely mistaken. I'm sorry, certified technician. My mom is the one that cuts my hair, my dude. So, like, it would be very awkward. Or an amazing coincidence if you just happen to be the one person who gets his hair cut by my mom other than me. Aaron, that's also a very good way to put it. And Poopsie, you are right. There you go. Sorry, I'm an anime mode or stuff. Shit. No, go ahead, Toasty. I love it, my friend. You've seen me as well, dude. I get to be a little bit extra. Interestingly enough, I'd actually tame myself just a wee bit. Tend to be a little bit more all over the place usually. I think I've taught myself the way of the calm. Mm. Oh yeah, I'll be spending my day making a big pot of chili finally. Look out for pics on Discord later, obviously. I'll look forward to it, Naomi. Thank you for sharing with us. I call my grandma Oma E. Ah, interesting, Matthias. That's actually something we say in Afrikaans as well. Um, Weirdly enough, I'm not sure if it's an Afrikaans thing. I don't actually think so. But I don't call my mom and my dad by the full papa and mama. I say appa and amma. Like AMA and APA. Appa and amma. This is how I talk to my mom and my dad. Dance moves are not helping out with weight control. Your dancing machine, by the way, thank you, my friend. It is helping. I've lost a lot of weight. But then I spent like the last 9 days or so like trimming. So I was sitting down in the mornings. And yeah, I'm like on one of those scales of where I gain weight extremely fast. I can lose it relatively simply, but it is I have to put in some work. Can't just not do anything. Toast the energy as a unit of measurement. Bring the shiz to the dance floor. Yeah, please do. Please bring it. I love the toast the energy. Unit of measurement. Yes. I'm tasting and feeling a 5 out of toasty energy. Or is it 5 toasty energies? I'm not sure exactly. Crazy to think that high school was 11 years ago for me. That's a long time ago, dude. 11 years. 11 years ago, I was grade 6. Goodness. That was a bad time in my life as well. Yo, bro, last night popped off. I was at like 6 toasties in on the dance floor. Yeah. Time flies when you love your life. Yeah, it really does actually. 10 years since high school for me still trips me out. That it has been that long. 10 years. Goodness. Imagine where we're going to be in the next 10 years, my friends. Bro, Ryan, we are the same age, class of 09 BB. There we go. Toast the energy. I will be using this now. Yeah, like I'm kind of thinking of it like as a piece of toast that has like, it's like just normal blank untoasted toast, and then it goes toastier and toastier until it's completely like burnt to a crisp. And that's what I'm thinking of, the toasty energy. Like it's the way it's represented is by the amount of toast the toast is. Does that make any sense? I hope so. Dark chocolate chip banana bread sounds amazing right now. Amazing. It does, doesn't it, Merman? Especially after that Galactic Jack. Man, I'm happy that I remember it. TK's here, my friend. Hey, TK. I sent you some love through our Truly Yours friend. I hope that you found it. So TK519 is also a streamer friend. Yeah, that man is an absolute machine as well. Like, you should see him. Like, I don't think I've ever... No, I have. I've seen TK once sitting in the car, not working. He's either working constantly or sitting in the car waiting to drive somewhere to go and work again. Machine of a man. And he also streams. He has a beautiful daughter, a baby boy on the way. Absolutely fantastic guy to hang with. I need that hair on my head. Bruh, TK, I need your beard, man. You want to trade? One for the other? You trade my beard for your hair. There, you even said it. Fine, come, dude, give me your beard. I'll give you my hair. Hurting someone else might temporarily feel good, but it doesn't bring you peace. I feel peace is gooder. Yeah, a lot gooder than feeling good. Because I believe it only feels good on the lower chakric level. It doesn't feel good for the higher chakra ones, if that makes any sense. Oh, you're very close to your mom. Yeah, I am actually. Me and my mom have a good relationship with one another. I wish I could be everyone's hairdresser. It would be so fun. Imagine if you could just, instant transmission all over the world to be our hairdresser, Naomi. It would be really sick, actually. Thank you for the keep calm. I appreciate it. Dan, I'm feeling pretty calm, my friend. Definitely feeling pretty calm. That's a cute word. The toasty energy, toasty. Manipulates the followers for profit or monetary profit. It's a scam on religion, wherein religion is a worship of a holy faith. Okay. Thank you for letting us know, board office girl, and thank you for being here with us, my friend. I'm assuming you went and Googled to get such a good explanation, or you just knew what you were talking about. Thank you for sharing with us, my friend. Whoa, that's cool that you call your parents that. I have Oppa and Oma, and my dad is Papa, and my mom is just mom, lol. There we go. Just mom. Just mom, lol. I used to call my parents mother and father all the way till 14. Then I changed to saying mom and dad. Goodness. So you went the opposite way. You went from saying mother and father to saying mom and dad, where usually kids go from saying mom and dad to saying mother and father. Woo! Excuse me. What's up, bro? I'm doing good, TK. I'm doing really good, my friend. It's been quite a vibe of a day. I feel like I haven't finished my story, actually. I haven't finished my story. Maybe that's a good thing. The longest story that's ever been told. At least the longest story with some breaks in between. Because I'm failing miserably to catch up with comments, but I want to continue telling the story as well. Love the artist Speed you rocked to at Sunrise, friend. Man, that guy has some music as well, dude. If you want to listen to a banger Psytrance track, I Am Speed by Speed. It's like a I Am Myself track. Bro, I would buy a Meltmore branded purple cup. Oh, thank you, Toasty. Like, maybe one day, my friend. Maybe one day. Like, it would be, if anything, for the expression that there is support, right? Man, if I can pay rent doing whatever it is I'm doing right now, goodness. I look forward to having that conversation with my grandma. She sent me a message again today where she was like, I was listening again. I don't know, some of your friends will remember me talking about Ach yes. And I swear again today she sends me a message. Ja, Ach yes het gepraat vandag oor hoe hierdie content creation. And it's so like beautiful to me because she really is interested and she cares about me as well. And like she encourages me and tells me she hopes I do well or something like that. And I hope I do well as well, grandma. It's such an experience, my grandma. And then directly afterwards she asked me who did the ugly drawing of me that I have on my profile picture. And I'm like, oh, grandma, I supported one of my friends and commissioned him to do a little drawing. And you're just like savaging on this poor man's work. Man, I love the way your mind works, Mel. Thank you, Edmund. Thank you, my friend. Sometimes can be a little bit of a hindrance as well, but I do tend to say some things, at least. Sometimes something makes sense. You're the man, bro. I want to. You're the man as well, TK. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you sharing some time with us. Yeah, Toasty, you need the cup. Yeah, apparently this cup is becoming iconic. Like I've made a joke on stream before. And in 50 years, I'll sell this cup for like a few $1 million, and I'll give all of that money away. I look forward to that day as well. What's up, Mel? Hey, Genos. I'm happy that you're joining us, my friend. I don't think I've ever seen you comment, but I'm happy that you're here. I'm doing well, my friend. How are you doing? With a nice crystal cast in resin at the bottom. Man, that's trippy that you're saying that, Toasty, because that's exactly what I was thinking, dude. Like, literally. Hmm. Stop reading my mind, Toasty. Stop, dude. Stop it, Toasty. Stop reading. Okay, fine. Fine. Read all you want. Mm. DK's the man. I watched him make some cabinets before. Yeah, he's the man, dude. He's an absolute drafter. He just kind of gets it. Been working a lot lately, but I've been tuning in when I can. Finally got a bit of downtime, so I'm gonna enjoy a nice chill smoke with y'all. All love the DB reference. DB. Waarvan praat jij? DB. Like, the best part is I probably said something and I just can't remember what it was. It's always with the freaking acronyms, the shortening of words. Yeah, exactly. Feels good because you're like dominating someone else, but after it leaves you feeling empty. Exactly. It's the dominating aspect. So, like, with our chakric systems, like, if you want to think about it as like a leveling up system, you can, but don't put too much emphasis on that. At level 1, humanity only cares about being safe, right? That's what our root chakra basically indicates in our bodies. Being safe. That's what it's about. Be safe, be secure, know that you have security. That's what the root chakra is about. Then it is the sacral, right? So orange, sexual energy, emotional energy. So procreate and feel things. That's the second need. Then it's yellow, solar plexus, where it's willpower and yeah, I can actually just say willpower. That's a pretty good one to explain it. So willpower, the power or the will to have power as well. And when you dominate someone, it is that feeling of security, the feeling and the power that is like a combination. But those are lower chakric type of vibrations, if you will. If you're actively like pursuing and participating in the hurting of others for your own gratification, because I believe it's lower. When you kind of pass that mirror wall into the heart chakra, these things kind of open up to you and you start understanding why you don't have to do stuff like that to kind of like try and satisfy these more primal needs of yours, if you will. Bless you. Thank you, my friends. Man, that sneeze was so long ago. Oh, I'm far behind again already. I'm coming. Climbing the mountain. I was thinking yesterday about chakras, and then I thought about the question, how many chakras do we have? Bless you, Mel. Thank you. Technically, we have 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But there's a lot more, like some 200 and something. But those 7 are the most important ones, if you will. You real sniffly today. Yeah, man, there's something in the air. Like, it's getting really dry as well right now because it's moving into winter, and our winters are super dry, like lower than 10% humidity. So there is some dust making him a little snuffy. Drink antioxidants, stay healthy. I will, my friend. Thank you. I will. Think there are 7? I think so as well. At least as much as I know. Spacebook, hey, it's a formality. Love you all. I love you too, my friend. Thank you for joining us. There's got to be a lot more chakras than just 7 primary ones. What do y'all think? Yeah, so apparently there are 7 primary ones, and then there's like 200 or something other ones as well. It's kind of trippy. Have a good day. I'm gonna go stream, and I look forward to your dancing stream. I look forward to seeing you there as well, Lisa. Thank you for joining me. Baked Potato is also a streamer friend, friends. She does her thing. I always liked you and your streams because not only do you have the same vibe, but your hair is the same kind of curly as mine. Keep doing you. Thank you, the weird flip. The weird lip. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing some more of you as well. Ouch, grandma. Yeah, dude. My grandma's a straight savage, dude. She's been going at it. But I go at it with her as well because she is that way. So I'm getting at it. According to good old Google, they're like 114. Yeah. Like, there we go. That's the number I was looking for. Not quite 200, but it's some crazy number like that. Toasty's drawing. She's ruthless. Toasty's drawing. The little burb. No. Did Toasty draw something new that I didn't see? Maybe. Hmm. Thank you for looking up that information for me. Thank you, friends. Thank you for being willing to receive more of this information. I appreciate that. Oh, Dragon Ball instant transmission. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Yes, the man, instant transmission was the coolest thing about Dragon Ball Z growing up. Just, imagining being able to teleport your entire physical being to another space. Chakra sounds like a more spiritual perspective on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It is, technically. And I think they're intertwined in some ways as well. Because you're, like, these things are like primary needs, right? So they're kind of going through the spectrum. And since we as human beings can see the spectrum of light, and the spectrum of light also correlates to notes, and like it can be represented with your chakras as well. And it's a pretty cool way of understanding it, because it allows you to visualize it a little bit easier. Like it's not really that easy to visualize security, to visualize, like, you can technically visualize, seeing a lock, seeing a closed door, seeing this, seeing that, but anyway, like, it's easier to visualize the color red, and maybe some patterns in that color red as well. Wow, never thought about that. I've also never thought about that though, Dan. So I do appreciate you sharing that point with me. What are you? Um, what's the answer? Human. I'm human, my friend. Yes, it says so there. Dan, that's a killer observation. Now I got me thinking. Yeah, it's really a good. Yeah, got you thinking. Now you got me thinking. There we go. I never looked at it that way either. Damn. There you go, Dan, with your good freaking one-liners again, man. What's your occupation? Life, dude. I'm constantly, unequivocally, ceaselessly occupied with life. Non-stop, dude. This is non-stop, dude. I just wake up, life's there. Go to sleep, still life. Like 100% of the time. Mm-hmm. Great to see you again, brother. Hope your day is going well. Surgery today. Wish me luck. AZ Psychonaut. I remember seeing you in the stream this morning dancing, my friend. I'm sending you love and light, my friend. Good luck with your surgery. I'm sure it will go well. I'm very sure it will go well. Good luck, AZ. There we go. Best of luck. Oh, I thought you meant your grandma was digging on Melt the Lion. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Not that one. Oh, thank goodness. No. I don't think she would be able to dig on Melt the Lion. Toasty, because Melt the Lion is, pristine. Talking about Melt the Lion, I don't know if you saw, Toasty. Like, if you click on my profile right now, you'll see I changed the Reddit stream banner, and I have Melt the Lion on there. I was waiting for you to, like, make a background, but then I got impatient. Excuse me. uh, the picture or the drawing my grandma was ripping on is another friend, Tian. He does these, like, what do you call them? Vector type of images of portraits, and it's simple, but it's nice. And I saw him posting on his Instagram that he does this for like a small fee, and I was like, you know what? This small fee from me will show this friend that I believe in him. So I decided to support him. Appreciate you all. Have a great day, and I appreciate you, my friend. Good luck with your meditation, your surgery once again, my friend. Hey, Scarmelia, got a notification this time. Goodness, you only got the notification now. We've been streaming for like 50 minutes or something, maybe a little bit more. I'm happy that you're here, though, Scarmelia. Thank you for joining us. Maybe you can open your own bakery, melt more morsels, making wonder desserts full of love and good vibes, and people can consume all the good. So it's interesting that you say that, complete barber, because I've already had that conversation with my mom. It would be called like I haven't really actually thought about a name, but the intention would be to sell edibles actually as a bakery. He, an edible place, a place to chill as well. Would be fun, man. I have so many. I just wish I could do everything. That's the thing. I wish I could just actually just do everything. Do the baking, do the clothing brand, do the content creation, do the traveling, do the being a father, doing freaking being an astronaut, doing being a Formula One racer. But damn it, I don't have enough time. So you friends have to go and do it for me. Technically, I'm still. Yeah, oh, Mel being a baker. Anyone remember that guy that was trolling, talking about Mel being a baker? I do remember that guy. I had to fight the arch nemesis. I can't remember his arch nemesis' name. That was going to control the world. To control the world with, was it like bad bagels or something like that? I can't remember the full story, but it was very playful. I've been so lazy lately. I'm out of my funk now. I'll tell you what happened, and it's wild, and it makes me feel like a silly hippie, dude. You don't have to apologize or. Like, I understand, Toasty. I'm fucking there as well, dude. I do understand, man. It's completely okay. It's part of the process. We get in funks, and then we funk out, and we get in funks again. It's just a loop, dude. We can't really escape it. I wish I could remember the name he gave him. Man, I too. He had such a flavorful name, even. Maybe that's why we can't remember it. It was too flavorful, too spicy. I was actually funny towards the end when I was answering that troll at one stream. Yeah, I remember. I remember you were like defending. You were like, this dude, how dare he? How dare he not be serious? And I was just, playing back and forth with him. And then it turns out he was just being lighthearted as well. He didn't have any harsh intentions. No, I was watching Harley. Oh, okay. Now I see how it is, Scarmelia. Okay, go watch the Green Queen instead. Okay, huh? We don't want you here. Dude, if Harley is streaming right now, send her some of my love as well. If you're switching back and forth. Hippies aren't silly, Toasty. No, they're highly intellectual people pursuing inner enlightenment. How could they be silly? We are the silliest. There we go. I knew it. We are the creators. We can do all we have. So much time, brother. Yeah, we can. You're right, dude. I'll do it all. I'll have a bakery at some point. I'll have the Formula One cars, or maybe just driving in one. I'll have the astronauting. Yeah, why not? Let's do all of it. Where are you from? I'm from South Africa, my friend. Lola Mangu. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate your compliment, even though I don't really think I can agree, because the representations we have of this man is skewed. Yeah. Technically, I'm not. No, I'm just gonna stop. Well, actually, yeah, I suppose you're right, Toasty. It is silliest in the mind. It is silliness in the mind that kills the ego. Reverse melt. It is kind of. Like, you can't really be too egotistical if you're being silly, right? Running about, making noise, just having a fun time. I totally see Melt in a baker's outfit and a chef's hat making edibles. Yeah, dude. I can just see myself vibing on edibles the whole day as well, dude, while I'm doing that. I think I'll get pretty zoinked. Maybe it won't be the best. What's up, fool? Just checking in. I always see you streaming, but never stop by. What's up, man? Thank you for joining us, finally. Dude, we've been waiting for you this whole time, mister. And now, you only join us, dude. I've been streaming for like 118 days waiting for you to show up. Thank you for joining us, my dude. I hope you stay. Hope you see you again next time, dude. How do you teach yourself to accept that a person has left your life? How do you move on? Oh, thank you, my friend. I was completely lost and I was telling a story, so I was supposed to finish said story. And today's stream's intention was actually about that exact question. So, yeah, let's go. So, I went to China, right? After this whole experience, making this new friend, having this absolutely wonderful relationship with like brotherness, that camaraderie, that understanding that you have someone that's there for you truly and will be there for you. And I went to China because I had to. It wasn't necessarily like, obviously I had a choice, but it was a circumstantial thing, very situational, where I kind of had to get shit done. So went to China, never for a day stopped thinking about Adam, always reached out to him, and like a bunch of stuff happened. Nothing too traumatic, you know. Yeah, nothing too traumatic. At least not in the perspective and the representation of trauma I have. And I'm very, very serious about saying that because I know we all process things differently, experience things differently, have different feelings towards things. Like, he went through the process of finishing university. Like, this is, I guess I can tell you because, yeah, okay. He went through the process of finishing his degree, and then it was in the middle of COVID, lockdown, so he couldn't find a job. And it was something that created turmoil within him. So I don't think that is traumatic. I think it can be a growing experience. So that's the gist of it. I come back from China, and like we meet up again. We meet up again, and I invite him to come and stay with me because of this whole situation of him not being able to find work, being locked down and all. So he moves in with me. We have like great conversations. We grow together. We experience a lot in the conversations that we have with one another again. And he had this girlfriend. He got this girlfriend while I was in China. Stopped being with her by the time I came back from China. Was in a bad way because he was no longer in a relationship with her, and then got back into a relationship with her while he was staying here. Then he moved out again, and he moved back to his parents' place in Zimbabwe for a bit. Then while he was there, he sends me this like text wall. Not even a text wall, sorry. He sends me an 11-minute voice note, basically telling me that he no longer recognizes me, and he no longer knows who I am because I've changed too much from my experience in China and who I am now and how I express myself and how I feel about things, and that we don't know one another anymore, and therefore the friendship we had no longer is. And I was like, fuck that shit, I'm not accepting that. So I continued talking to him, continued being his friend. Like, he went from staying at his parents' place during this whole process, not being able to find work, finding work, and basically that was the last that we've talked to each other, where he sent me again this 7-minute voice note talking about his working situation, where he's living right now, him getting a new apartment, this, that, and the other. And I'm so happy for him, and I'm like absolutely ecstatic. Like, as I'm listening to this voice note, I'm like typing out responses to the things he's saying. And then at the end of the voice note, he asks me how things are going with me. So I send him a voice note back, and I think it ends up being like a 3-minute voice note or something like that. And he reads all of the messages, and I don't think he even opened the voice note. And that was the last I heard of him. And that was the 3rd of... I think it was the 3rd of March. Yeah. So it's been a while now. And to me, it kills my soul. It hurts me so much to see, like, literally enough messages and a 3-minute voice note that you can use to talk to me about something if you just wanted to. And he doesn't want to. So I've been battling with inside of myself this feeling of I love this person and I want to be in their lives, but I've already extended my hand out of love. I've not for 1 second, not once have I ignored a message from him, and not once have I ignored a message from you friends as well, because that's not something that I do. If I did, that's definitely by accident, my friend. And I'm sorry. Like, send me a message again, and I'll get back to you. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if it's gonna be healthy for me to constantly be in this outreached position. So I've kind of come to a point where I decided to love myself enough to allow myself to let go. Not because I no longer want that relationship, but because I no longer want my attachment to a specific outcome. Because in my mind, the relationship and the specific outcome of the relationship that I want would be us being in conversation, being able to share our lives with one another, right? But that is my want, my need, if you will. It's not necessarily something that he wants or he needs. And I no longer want to be in a position of need, for one, and I'm going to release him for that reason. So, my friend, that's how I've accepted it. I hope that it helps you, my friend. Did I tell you about my jellyfish? You did, Scarmelia. You did tell us about the jellyfish. Toasty, I'm picturing an alternate evil universe. The Melt is the one that dresses in all black and is deeply apathetic towards everything. He exists. Is the thing. Is the thing, Edmund. You have just created him. You have just spawned him into existence, making stars today when Serena goes down for a nap. Serena is your daughter, my friend? I'm thinking. Or your cat. Chef Melt, can your bakery call your bakery the melting pot? I like that. I do like that. What a lovely day to be together on this space rock, isn't it? Space rock bird cur. I think that's how I say your name, right? It's just a formality. I appreciate you spending this space rock day with us, my friend, or at least this space rock moment. It is seriousness in the mind that is a true creation of ego. Isn't that yours, Esty? I love that quote. Mm-mm. It's not mine, my friend. It's from this book series I've been reading as well. And it goes, it is seriousness within the mind that is the creation of ego. So basically, seriousness within the mind. Yeah, pretty much on point. Esty sounds weird. Yeah, please don't call me Esty. 4 letters. If you want to type 4 letters, just type melt instead, Toasty. Because Esty is something that people uh, tend to call me for the same reason that people call me just Melt instead of Melt More. It's because it's too late, to say 3 extra letters or 4 extra letters. So, and the thing in Afrikaans is as well, if you want to talk about something that's small, you add like an E sound to it. So, hierdie is a glas, but if it's small, I say it's a glasie. This is a scarf of a sarp, and if it's a small one, I say it's a sarpie. So st, it's a belittling sound. Yes, I don't call me st. Thirsty, but I don't actually care. I don't actually care, dude. Chef Melt needs a twirly mustache. Yes. And then if I have the twirly mustache, I imagine myself kind of being semi-evil, just like seeing these naive kids thinking they're buying normal brownies, twisting my mustache, looking at them buying the brownies, being like, enjoy the brownies, and then being like, what the fuck's this guy on about? And then they know, then they realize why I was being so creepy. mm. So I think it sounds like a loving nickname. You mean the SD one? Yeah, I don't mind too much. OMG, Toasty. My phone is on 15%. Let's see how long it lasts. twirly mustache for the win. Yee, thank you for the hugs, my friend. Falling out with friends is so hard. They sure teach you a lot, I think. I'm sorry about your friend, brother. It's not your fault, Toasty. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate your condolences nonetheless. I'm so sorry it ended that way. I recently lost someone in my life after turning him down. I hurt him, and I know that, but it wouldn't have worked out. I don't think he'll speak to me ever again now. That is hard, my friend. But yeah, like the thing with having a really good friendship with like someone you're sexually attracted to. Let me say it that way rather. Is the fact that you want to have a friendship with someone if you want to be in a long-term relationship. So it makes it really difficult for you to get into a good relationship friend-wise with a, for me, female friend without falling in love with her, because you recognize this ability for you to be so close and so friendly and so light-hearted with one another. And that is something that we want in a relationship as well. So man, it is difficult, and it's okay. Golden Ums, like, reach out to him again. See what happens. Sending hugs. Thank you, Toasty. Thoughts on Doge? A wise one. Doge is a cryptocurrency, my friend. It was started as a meme and is blowing up now. Sorry for your loss. It's okay, my friend. Heart and spirit crushing. Oh, it's okay. I didn't mean to crush spirits or hearts, my friends. It's okay. It is okay. I've lost a lot of people along the way. Some people have died and others have just stepped out of my life. Sometimes that helps me to come to accept is the realization that the separation I feel from these people is temporary. Yes, that's perfect. That's how I feel about it as well, my friend. Like, technically there is no separation. Even though we're not in the way that we were, we're still, like, okay. Fun thought experiment. We, we human beings, and I've said this before, we human beings on this planet are closer to one another on the grand scale of our universe than the atoms in a neutron star. So, how far we are from each other is closer to each other than atoms in a neutron star. In the scale of our universe, that is. Which is, it's crazy. So there is no separation. Even in thinking there like a temporary separation, there's no separation whatsoever. Not sure what he's going through. Maybe just send him a one-liner when you think of him, like, "Hey friend, thinking of you, and I hope you're well." You see, Javan, like, that is definitely something that I need to do. But I'm having a very hard time distinguishing whether or not this thing I'm feeling, this decision I've made, is an ego slash pride decision or a love slash forgiveness decision. And it feels very muddy, as in I don't actually know 100%. Maybe he found another guy. Maybe a new best friend. And I hope he's a good best friend to him as well then. It could be that he's just overwhelmed and he has a busy head. Don't take it personally. I don't take it personally, Jovan. I really don't. I just, yeah, I just don't, like, I don't take it personally. I guess I do. I wanted to say I don't take it personally, but it hurts me. But I'm fucking taking it personally, aren't I? Yeah, I shouldn't. You're right. My feed just cut out. I'm back. I just had to let my little brother go. If anyone could like more detail, can PM me in the Discord. I've heard a bit of that story as well, Ryan. And I've appreciated the amount you've shared as well, my friend. Man, it's unfortunate. It's not what we want. Serena is my youngest daughter. Her middle name is Lynn. Her first and middle name together. Oh, I mean, Peaceful River. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Scarmelia. I love you so much, Kerr. Your energy lifts my heart so much in this time of my life, dealing with my brother and his drinking problem. Man, like, for me, the most heartbreaking part about your brother is his... I don't know why I think this. Is it twins? I know it's two kids. Is it twins? Yeah, that's the part that hurts me the most, is that he can't be there for them. Yeah, Jovan, it's a good idea. I think that when there's tension, but you want to reach out, it's good to send something that doesn't require a response. Yeah. I don't like it. Man, I don't like it. I don't like feeling that way. It's true, Poopsie. I don't want to hurt him by saying no, but the damage is done, and I need to accept and move on. Yeah. The problem is as well, like it can be seen as a, what's the word I'm looking for? A violation of trust. There we go. Because you feel in one mindset that you've been good friends with this person. And in that mindset, it was only friends, just friends in that relationship. And then them coming out with these feelings kind of sours the just friends title. Makes it difficult to recover from that, unfortunately. Yes, there are infinite realities, so we can think of it if it exists. Yeah, exactly. Literally, our imaginations isn't nearly more powerful than the vastness of our universe and the realities within it. Nothing is permanent. Yeah. In the same way that your relationship may have ended, so will your separation from each other. Our souls are infinitely bound. This is the truth, Dan. You're very right, my friend. My beloved brother and kindred spirit, you are kept in a very special place in my heart daily. Thank you for always supporting me and being open. I love you. There we go. This is exactly the way it's supposed to be. I might try to reach out at least one more time. I just need to figure out what to say. Even though we probably can't be close anymore. If I can try to ally, alleviate his pain, then maybe that will be enough. That's the only thing we can do. And if he wants to hate you, then forgive him as well. That's the only thing we can do as well. Like, there's nothing we can be attached to that's not going to hurt us, It's that attachment to this world, to that friend. That's the problem. It's being attached, like wanting that thing and wanting that thing to be in a certain way. That's not how life is sometimes, unfortunately. He has twins, Mel. Okay. I just got kicked out of the baby mama's house and just got, so he's not in their life at the moment. You told me so much, my friend. I'm happy that you get to be in their life sometimes at least. Have a great day. Just gotta say, anyone can personal message me. Please do, friends. If you need someone to have a chat with Ryan. Beautiful soul. Always willing. Always welcoming as well. Awesome chat today, friends. Enjoy the rest of your day, Estienne and friends. Thank you, Lisa. I hope that you have a good one as well, my friend. Oof, Ryan, that's hard. Sending the fam some good vibes. Love you, my brother. Thank you, friends, for sharing the love, sharing the good vibes. We have so much. Mom is back. My Rye guy. I'll PM soon. Much love to all from Space Rocker Bird. So the way I kind of like want to read it is Space Rocker Bird. But I'm pretty sure that's not how you want it said. I'm feeling that way, at least. Thank you, Melt and Poopsie, for hearing me out. You've given me things to ponder. Have a nice day. Thank you, Golden Ums. Thank you for sharing your story with us as well, my friend. You've given me things to ponder as well. Love you all so dearly. I love you too, Toasty. Thank you, my friend, for your, what did you say, anime vibes today. It was well appreciated. I really do appreciate it. Get comfortable putting yourself in uncomfortable situations. Something I've been repeating in my head lately. Me too, actually, Jovan. And like, the first thing I think about when I think of uncomfortability is the cold showers I've been taking. Oh man, it gets harder and harder. Like it's getting cold. Like I'm a little bit cold right now, and like the water tanks stay cold pretty much. So showering cold in the winter has been getting more and more uncomfortable. And then in the same way, I tell myself, you can conquer this. You can do this to yourself. Imagine what more you can persevere. And it's a powerful practice. You guys are the best. You too, Edmund. No, you. I feel like this is really important, Jovan. Love it. I love it too. Hey guys, let's make Melt all bashful and mushy by flooding him with compliments. Damn it! Stop it, Jovan. No, don't. That kind. Uh, that's kind of the best pronunciation ever. Go with it. Okay, space rocker bird. I'll go with it, my friend. Formality is space rock bird. Oh damn, I spaced. There we go. Now you know. Mm, are you gonna dance to techno? I'm having a crappy day today. I'm being evicted. Oh no, Repo Man. That's horrible, my friend. I'm sending you love. I'm thinking about you, my friend. I've already danced, so you can go and check out. If you want to click on the stream, you can go and check out a little bit earlier today. I did dance. I hope that it helps, my friend. I gotta change my dang name, Toasty. You won't be able to change it, unfortunately. It's just a formality. You'll have to get back to a new account, create that name, and then go and comment on a bunch of posts. So you actually have enough comment karma to comment on these streams as well. I have a relevant experience to share. I had a close friend for about 2 years, and we became so close. I began to fall in love with her, and just when I planned to tell her, her father tragically and very unexpectedly passed. Mm. I wish you told more of that story, but that's a difficult one as well, Dan. Because then it's exponentially more difficult. Like when, like yo, I don't even want to get into that. That's too much, dude. Yeah, you fun those dimples though. I wish I had those. Oh no, oh no. Take it, like it, freaking Toasty being forceful with his loving kindness. Urgh! Spoon feeding me love. You are beautiful inside and out. Oh, too much. I tried to be there for her, but eventually uh, had to be honest with my feelings. She felt that my support of her was an effort to score points. I couldn't change her mind, and the trust has been broken. Sometimes this is just the way it goes. Ooh, you see, that's exactly what I thought as well. Like, what I kind of wanted to say is like, how long do you wait before you're allowed to tell her? Because then you're spending another year, I feel minimum at least, before you can open yourself up to this person, and then you have all of these repressed feelings and repressed thoughts. Ugh. That pashmina though, damn. You can compliment the pashmina all you want. Please compliment my clothes and how beautiful it is outside. Yeah, that sensual voice. No, please, please. Sending love, Reaper. Sending you love, Reaper. Man, that's hectic, dude. I I am sending you love. Mm. But she and I are forever entwined, and I send out my love to her and her mother every January on the anniversary of her father's death. That's beautiful, Dan. That's the only thing we can do, right? And as you said, like the time you've spent together, being friends, having the conversations that you've had, is eternal as well. A lot of friends who like a sister to me. I lost a friend who was like a sister to me. She decided to turn on me based on a rumor. Did a Facebook live video accusing me of horrific things that led to DCS showing up at my door. District. I don't know what DCS means. I can DM you with more details on the story. That's crazy, my friend. Stay strong, Reaper. You've got this. Everything will work out. Yes, it will. Dang, Dan. Thankful you were there for her. Yeah, at the end of the day, you still were there for her in those times of her life, and you were still that good of a friend to her for that time of her life as well. Damn, Mel, that's a dope Pashmina. Thank you. It grows this way out of the side of my neck. Yeah, this is technically just an extension of myself, and I suck it up again. Then I grow new ones. I only know how to grow two at the moment. Elon said he's Doge King. Oh, thanks, Giovanni. I miss her, but we will be together again. Probably not in this life, but we are connected. Yes, DCS is the Department of Child Services, also called Child Protective Services. I'm sorry to hear that's Carmelia. That's even worse, my friend. My friends, the stream is coming to an end. I appreciate your presence so much. Thank you for sharing this love and light with me that you have today. I hope that you're going to have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. This group is full of such caring and good to the core people, and it warms my heart so much. Mine too, Edmund. I'm so thankful to have people like you as a part of this process of growth, of understanding, of love. Good to the core, indeed. I love you, friends. I see you again tomorrow.